playtime.
A monkey climbed up tall and high and spotted cake piled to the sky. He grabbed a slice and took a bite. The frosting sparkled in the light. He shared with friends beneath the tree, with berries, nuts, and cups of tea. They danced and laughed and spun around till crumbs were scattered on the ground. The monkey smiled with sticky face and dreamed of cake in every place, the sweetest treat in jungle space. He slipped into his striped blue set with clouds and stars he can't forget. He brushed his teeth, then combed his mane and climbed into his bedtime train. His slippers squeaked along the floor. He waved goodnight and closed the door. The jungle hushed as he lay down, still wearing his soft sleepy gown. But every night he roars with glee in tiger dreams where he's carefree, in dancing jams with cup of tea. A penguin twirled on frozen lake. He slid and spun with every shake. He flapped his wings to keep the beat, then tapped his feet on snowy street. He jumped so high he touched the sky and winked at stars that twinkled by. He danced with friends beneath the moon while icy tunes played a fun tune. His moves were slick, his smile wide. He glided fast, a joyful ride. The coolest dance on ice he tried. Walking near the trees when something shimmered in the breeze. He found a hole beneath the rock and crawled inside to take a look. The tunnel twisted dark and deep. It hummed a song that made him leap. He saw bright lights and shining gold and treasures hidden, stories told. He roared with joy and found the way back to his cave before the day, with secrets safe for him to stay. Oh. An owl stared wide with big round eyes, while all the stars lit up the skies. Blinked and flapped and sighed a lot, but sleep was nowhere to be caught. He counted mice and flew in loops and peeked inside the crow's tree groups. He hummed a tune both soft and deep, but still he couldn't fall asleep. Then came the dawn with golden light. He closed his eyes and said goodnight till moon returned to bring the night. Wide with with big round eyes, while all the stars lit up the skies. He blinked and flapped inside a lot, but sleep was nowhere to be caught. He counted mice and flew in loops, and peeked inside the crow's tree groups. He hummed. The panda found a shady spot where bamboo leaves were cool, not hot. He curled up tight and closed his eyes, while butterflies danced in the skies. A gentle breeze began to blow and whispered dreams both soft and slow. The bees hummed low, the birds sang light, while clouds drifted in lazy flight. He woke to find the day still sweet, with grass still soft beneath his feet, and yawned once more before his seat. He woke to find the day still sweet, with grass still soft beneath his feet, and yawned once more before his seat. A turtle packed his tiny bag, wore sunglasses and waved his flag. He climbed aboard a flying plane and watched the clouds drift past the pane. He snacked on leaves and took a nap, while soaring high on travel's map. He landed where the palm trees sway, and splashed in pools of warm sun ray. He smiled wide and said, "Oh, trip," then slowly walked and took a sip of ocean breeze and salty sip. A turtle packed his tiny bag, wore sunglasses and waved his flag. He climbed aboard a flying plane and watched the clouds drift past the pane. He snacked on leaves and took a nap, while soaring high on travel. A cow began to bounce so high, she leapt and touched the bright blue sky. She jumped over fences, barns, and hay, and flipped and twirled along the way. Her spots flew off with every hop. She giggled loud and just won't stop. She bounced on clouds then landed near a field of daisies full of cheer. The farmer laughed and shouted, "Whoa! That jumping cow's a circus show. She's bouncing fast and stealing the show." A duck woke up and tried to speak, but all that came was just a squeak. He searched the pond, he searched the shore, he'd never lost his quack before. The frogs all croaked, "I'll help you find." The geese honked loud, the fish lined blind. He checked beneath the lily pad and under logs where beavers had. Then Quack returned with joyful cheer. It bounced around for all to hear and echoed far, both far and near. A duck woke up and tried to speak, but all that came was just a squeak. He searched the pond, he searched the shore, he'd never lost his quack before. The frogs all croaked, "We'll help you find." The geese honked loud, the fish lined blind. He checked beneath the lily pad and under logs where beavers had. He opened wide, prepared to shout, but all that came was a tiny pout. He tried again, no sound, just air. The jungle stopped and gave a stare. He whispered, "Where's my mighty sound?" The birds flew down and looked around. The monkey hummed a jungle tune. The rhino bellowed at the moon. The lion smiled and danced instead. He roared with joy inside his head, and now he sings with roars unsaid. Opened wide, prepared to shout, but all that came was a tiny pout. He tried again, no sound, just air. The jungle stopped and gave a stare. He whispered, "Where's my mighty sound?" The birds flew down and looked around. The monkey hummed a jungle tune. The rhino bellowed at the moon. Then lion smiled and danced instead. He roared with joy inside his head, and now he sings with roars unsaid. The sky turned gray, the drops came fast, but Fox just giggled, ran right past. He splashed in puddles, twirled in mud, then slid across a flower bud. His tail got soaked, his ears went flop. He jumped and spun with every plop. The trees all laughed, the birds sang too, as thunder clapped a dancing cue. He rolled and gave a shake, and made a rainbow by mistake that stayed behind in his wake. His tail got soaked, his ears went flop. He jumped and spun with every plop. The trees all laughed, the birds sang too, as thunder clapped a dancing cue. He rolled and gave a shake, and made a rainbow by mistake that stayed. The whale began to hum so deep, her song made all the fishes leap. She sang of oceans wide and blue, and sunsets painted every hue. Her voice was soft and loud and strong, a melody that drifted long. The dolphins joined with clicks and cheers, while crabs danced round to calm their fears. The stars above all swayed along, and waves repeated her sweet song. The sea's own music all night long. The kangaroo woke with a bounce, and jumped around without an ounce of worry in him. Sunny day, he hopped and skipped the hours away. He leapt o'er rocks and rivers wide, and flipped and twirled with so much pride. He reached the clouds and touched the ground. His jumps were high and safe and sound. With every hop, he laughed with glee, the happiest hopper you'll ever see. A kangaroo wild and free. The frog sat quiet by the bog, then leapt so high to clear a log. He bounced and twirled in bright green boots, and sang his croaks in cheerful hoots. He landed soft on mossy ground, then jumped again without a sound. He raced the breeze and caught a fly, and winked a bright and froggy eye. His leaps were strong and full of cheer. The bravest frog was standing near, ready to jump far and clear, ready to jump far and clear, ready to jump far and clear. The frog sat quiet by the bog, then leapt so high to clear a log. He bounced and twirled in bright green boots, and sang his croaks in cheerful hoots. He landed soft on mossy ground, then jumped again without a sound. He raced the breeze and caught a fly. The squirrel found a pile of nuts. He munched and crunched with tiny guts. He filled his cheeks around and wide, then scurried fast from side to side. He hid some nuts inside a tree, then grabbed some more for you and me. He twirled and flipped in leafy beds, with acorns stacked upon his head. He laughed and nibbled all day long. That squirrel snack was never wrong until he sang a happy song. What ba ba da ba ba ba. What ba da ba da ba ba ba. What ba da ba da ba ba ba. Until he sang a happy song. The squirrel found a pile of nuts. He munched and crunched with tiny guts. He filled his cheeks around. The koala climbed with sleepy eyes, but lost his tree beneath the skies. He searched the branches up and down, then scratched his head with furrowed frown. He sniffed the leaves and heard a sound, a eucalyptus all around. He followed scents both near and far, until he found his favorite star. He climbed back up and gave a cheer. The koala's home was very near, safe in his tree so calm and clear.
A parrot perched upon my chair and squawked a tale beyond compare. He spoke of pirates on the sea and treasures lost beneath a tree. He told of cats who sailed the skies and fish who danced with butterfly eyes. His feathers bright, his voice so clear, he whispered secrets in my ear. I laughed and clapped to hear him speak, the best adventure every week. He's the parrot who loves to peep. A parrot